Sir Lucan, Sir Kendricks.
Hello, Guardsman.
I know you probably weren't expecting all this, but
Aye.
this part was only recently uncovered ourselves, by ourselves. Killian's been digging a bit. I don't know how to explain it.
Expanding the ruins, or?
More like discovering. But you can put it that way, I suppose.
I suppose that's fair.
Not sure what this place was. Bit of a tomb, bit of an archive. Killian seems to keep things tight-lipped anyways.
I respect no less from the man.
Aye.
However, it makes for a damn good fortified position. Also hard to get away from. Without at least a few supplies.
This way.
This is not far, thankfully.
I'd hope you wouldn't have put the man too far deep in here.
No.
Has he said anything to you, or any of the guards, or has he remained quiet?
Well, I personally haven't bothered him, but I think he's been hush-hush. Although I wouldn't know, the guards don't really talk about him. Not because he doesn't do much. He's boring. Wait here for just a moment. Be right out. He's not far. I'll let you know when to come in.
Sure.
Gotcha. This is gonna be unpleasant.
This whole trip's been unpleasant. You saw the warm welcome we got. They won't say anything, they dare not to, but they have the reservations about us. We did take this place in a not-so-kind way.
That was necessary.
Oh, it was orders as well as it was filled with traitors. Sending missives and colluding with the king.
Alright.
Right.
Enough small travel then.
Think they'd clean up the skeletons?
Yeah, most likely.
You would think.
Does it actually open? No, it doesn't.
No.
Oh. Anyways.
I was told I had visitors.
Aye.
That you do.
Friends more than visitors.
Lucan and Kendricks.
Aye, we live. As well as everybody else, including Elise.
A miracle.
I made sure of it, then nobody died.
Thank you. I'm a bit shocked, honestly. But thank you.
They're my friends too. As well as yourself.
Suppose you're right. I don't think I'd be here otherwise, but weren't the case.
You won't mind standing up, would you? So I can actually see you, make sure you're unharmed.
I would assume the guys would have brought them up.
No.
Better not have, or I'd have a word for them.
I think both of us would.
They've been alright. don't think they care too much about, the people under the Baron, besides Killian. Especially you, I don't think they're fond of. But you know why.
Why? What happened after I left? After we left?
Yes, well, it's a bit complicated.
We have time. Cassian's worried about you.
I haven't heard anyone call him by his name. After I ensured that Hero's people from Godland would make it over, and that I could secure the future of the army and the barony itself, I decided there was one last thing I had to do, because I couldn't hold it in any longer. The weight of the guilt was, a bit too much. You were not there for it. You'd come after, but some time ago, we had fought for the mountain pass. Hard fought. And we had struck an accord to gain it. Without that accord being struck, we wouldn't have gained it. However, we promised something in that accord. Something the Baron didn't want us to pay. But in seeking not to make an enemy of Eclipse, I suppose I gave it up a bit. I held true to our deal. And thus I'm here.
What do you mean by held true?
We had promised access to the portal to Eclipse. This was under the Baron's nose. The Baron wasn't aware of the deal. And in fear of what would happen if we didn't pay up, I decided to assist, I suppose. I alone acted on this. The others had no part in this. They were just doing what they thought was best for the barony. To free the country.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll take your word for it. Even if I've heard otherwise, at least with the involvement of Alex. But as a favor, I am waiting until I have all information.
Damn.
I didn't think you knew. Well, he was there when the deal was being made, so...
Aye.
But he has no power in the barony. I do. I did.
What's been happening in your absence? Aye, I know your feelings. I've been given some of the information about the whole deal, obviously, but I wanted to hear your word for it. I did follow the first order I was given by the Baron, by Cassian, when he initially put me under his care as one of his knights, which is to get close with you all. And as a result, I truly do care for all of you. I view you as family and friends. So I hope that everything you say is crystal as I am being with you. The Baron is worried sick. He doesn't know what to do, that's why he sent me here. He doesn't want to have you executed, but he also can't be seen as biased.
There's nothing to be done. I've committed a grave sin against my country, and I must atone.
Aye. How would you like to atone? Because death is off of the table.
Is it?
The Baron himself said it.
It is.
He cares for you deeply. You're his closest friend. Or one of them at least.
Well, if this is not death, then it's servitude.
Or banishment, but we don't want to lose you either, in all fairness.
Well, you can keep me here, a mere lot away, but I don't think anyone's going to go for that.
No. Not necessarily. I suppose servitude would be a... safer option.
It might not be good enough, though. Servitude, aye, but obviously people will have their opinions. I don't want them to think that the Baron's being too light-handed. Pretty sure we all agree on that.
What?
Is there something that is important to you, Grey? Something that can be made an example of?
I have an idea. Strip him of all his armor. He can never wear it again.
I don't think that's quite enough.
No, but it's one of... From what I understand, it's a defining staple of you.
I suppose it's a bit iconic, as they say.
Aye.
Trying to figure out what's best for
on
you.
The table?
Possibly, but again, I'm uncertain. Obviously, what's going to happen already, which is already set in motion, is you'll be revoked of all status. Obviously. But I doubt that means much. I made a promise.
I don't want to serve in the war, and I don't think the Baron would go for that. That'd be akin to sending me to my death. Not that I wouldn't fight well. But...
Shame we haven't seen you fight. Love to see it, but you know.
Can you get me? But I don't think it'll be now.
No.
Perhaps information gathering. With the situation that's been
Versus
going on in
Eclipse?
Proth. Either with Eclipse or with what's going on. Which we've been pulled away from.
We are close with the cat, so maybe.
Am I? I suppose he does talk
No.
to me.
Gray. It's not, well, how to put it? Well, it's well known that the damn cat doesn't exactly like our positions, but is awfully close with the outsiders.
I believe they see him as someone who aligns with coin rather than loyalties.
Aye, that he does. But who knows?
Like that.
He's willing to tell you people more information than we know.
I'm trying to do my best to help you out, Grey. For my sake and others that I made a promise to, including the Baron.
We are grasping at, well, that's the outsider would say it's straws.
Again, the typical punishment for something like this will be execution. We're trying to find something that will be akin to that in value.
It would be. How about something that is like sending me off to my death? I'm to serve as the Baron's eyes and ears in Kingsland, as you said earlier, spying. Nobody else would want to do it.
It aligns with... We have a possible plan in motion, and I'll tell you this because I trust you. And if you do this alignment thing, you might be used anyway. There's a possible plan in the future to get people on the King's side to view the Baron in a certain way. A white lie, to see him more religious and such to appeal to their belief. Our intent is to send people in Kingsland and propaganda, in a way. Show that there's safety among the barony. Show that he is a true savior of Lucan. And that the constructs on the King's side lost their way. Which they have. They treat people like dirt, like they're expendable. The Baron does not.
They always have.
You and I both saw how stressed the Baron was, even during the starving, the famine, the banditry.
That was the worst of it.
Never left his office. He cares for his people. We're trying to show that. We're trying to spread the word about that. If you're willing to be a spy, there's a good chance you might not come back alive.
I'll have a friend over there. Friend, partner, more like Eclipse. And not that dense. At least when I'm serving, which is sadly too often.
There's a man in Greenshaw, or at least it was last time I checked.
Greenshaw.
Inspector of the King.
Inspector. Royal Inspector. What was his name?
Sir Hartwell. When I was in Greenshaw, that's how we got away from Cecilia. He knew who I was, and he didn't rat me out. He knew exactly who I was, where I was from.
Well,
he assisted in me escaping. If you need any
be a friend,
kind or possible allies, try to seek him out. Obviously, be careful. He shares no love for at least Khan.
I'm terribly familiar with Khan.
A right bastard. So I've been told.
I take it he's a noble of the king?
He's a knight of the king.
Hardwell?
Aye.
Understood. I think it'll take a bit more than that, and I don't think I'll want to go to a servant directly to the king.
No, but if you're ever in need and you come across him, who knows, he might help you if you say a couple names. Or he might not. I'd be careful.
Speak of the Baron, I'm sure he'll be fine with all of this. If you can get me any more information before I depart, I'll be most grateful.
I made a deal with the pirates, but I can't exactly extend that with you. Not fully.
No. I don't plan to go into the ocean. I'm not the fondest of water.
I can give you a map of Bray, if you're ever in that area, in that land. Or at least my memory of the country.
Who's there?
Or I guess Teos Bray.
Count Tonius. I did want to stop by Elo's, but perhaps I'll be there.
I haven't been there in a couple of years. But I can give you the layout of everywhere I used to go. It's the best I can do at the moment.
And how about this? Along the way, I will find whoever I think I can convert to the Baron's side and send them your way. I wouldn't dare send pigeons over in fear they get caught, but... well, maybe people with a good guise can make it. I believe the front is currently at the mountain pass still. We've not taken back Sicilia. Am I correct?
Aye.
I'm going to need you to push out of that as soon as you can.
I'm sure the Lord Marshal will have his orders. I'm to go back to Echo and then immediately go to the front lines and meet up with the rest of the generals, including the one that I need to have several words with.
Understood. Ah, I remember why. He'll be in front.
Do you have that paper and quill? It's a paper and quill to write a message to either the Baron, for any words for him, or to Elise.
He'll know my signature. Elise.
If you wish to tell her anything, because I doubt you'll see her anytime soon. She knows what happened to you. I told her.
Oh, shit. Oh, she's going to kill me for that.
She's going to kill Alex for it.
Suppose I can trick you. In truth, I believe I told Alex that if he had to, he should give up the portal. To secure the future of Tempest. The fault lies with me.
I understand necessary evils. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't say I didn't have to do something similar. Hell, the way me and Kendricks took this place wasn't very pretty.
No, it was not. No, you didn't take this place directly. Simply the nearby fort.
Aye. I could scapegoat and say we were following orders. The fort was filled with traitors that were colluding with the Kingsmen, but still.
Following orders on the Baron's behalf.
However, I didn't get all the information and we went off of a hunch. Not to mention I made a deal with pirates. We've all done things we had to. I don't see you as any lesser of a man.
Well, pirates aren't so bad, at least they like to drink. Eclipse doesn't like to drink. I can't get along with them.
Do you have a description of Eclipse? From what I've been told, they're a construct, for starters.
Yes. Well, that alone should be enough for you. But I suppose, they're a bit prideful. They like to wear a cape. They have I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's part of them or just clothing, but a bit of a chainmail pattern on their chest. It was a bit of an insignia. It's hard to describe. I think it was forked. Almost like a trident. I can't remember. And I think the top of their head was darkened compared to the rest of them, which was more pale. But my memory could be failing me.
Anything else about the deal? I was told that the only one who should be aware of the deal would be their right-hand man, and only that man.
The right-hand man?
No one else in Eclipse should know about your deal. Or at least to my knowledge. From what I've been told. I don't know how true it is, I'm trying to confirm it.
I was not there myself, when the original deal was made. I simply upkept, well, where the portal was.
No other sensitive information was given to Eclipse relating to the barony?
No. I wasn't here to betray the barony. Even though I ended up doing so anyways. Giving that much information to Eclipse would be signing our death warrant.
Aye. I'm just making sure.
I'm not a fool. Well, that's not. But both for Elise and the Baron, or Lord Marshal, or whoever you wish to give it to.
Who do you wish to say it?
Well, one...
You wish I can give it directly to the Baron and directly to Elise and only them? I'm doing this as a favor for you, old friend.
That works. Don't worry. Sometimes the guards send me some mail, so it's not too bad in here.
They don't mistreat you at all, do they? I see the pile of bones.
I think they were just too lazy to get rid of those. Those were already here when I got here. But no, I'm quite alright.
Alright.
I do appreciate the concern. And tell Elise I'm alright. She might not believe the letters alone.
What do you wish to happen to your armor?
Let someone else use it. I'd rather it be put to use in the war.
I called it.
You already got some fine damn armor.
I'm merely addressing.
We've got an influx of new recruits, and he's got... I think that's a little too tight for him.
No,
I got an influx of new recruits within my keepers. A couple of them don't have armor properly fitted. I could put it to use.
Well, choose one of them, and they'll be the lucky bastard to get that much half-plate. It's almost full plate.
Very well.
Save us from the leg and arm. But yes, I think I've kept you here long enough.
Anything else you wish? I won't be able to talk to you for a very long time, I have a feeling.
I had a feeling as well.
Parting words or whatever.
I'll keep in touch, of course. If I can somehow get a letter to you, I'll do that, but it'll probably be through a person. Some kind of code.
I guess something else I will say is... don't trust a missive unless it has my seal on it. At least when it comes to the keepers.
Understood. My messages will not have codes, will not have seals, but they will be encoded. If someone should be able to decipher it. Won't be that hard.
Very well.
It is good to see you as well. I'll shake your hand, but it's a little uncomfortable.
Hope you accept a salute at the very least.
Did you? Hold on. Wasn't you talking about a dab up?
At least like to do that.
They taught me how to do it and they wanted me to do that
she
for
would
you.
go dab me up. She did?
Why? Because I asked her if there was something she
Really?
wanted to tell you, and she said, I have no words, but I can teach you a handshake. It was a way so you know that she's alive, but I'm sure you're just taking my word for it. I wouldn't lie to you.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Do
break
it.
your...
It's alright. You caught it!
You're supposed to bend your legs at a certain point.
You were supposed to crouch, yes, but I...
Sure.
Don't ever do that again.
I don't intend to. I think I'd rather fall on my sword.
To the bars. Well,
I swear, if you do that with Elise, I'm killing Elise, and then myself.
I don't think my knees can take it. I think I only have a couple of those in my lifetime left.
Fair enough.
I suppose some parting words are in order. I obviously did not grow up learning and believing in Lucan, but I think there is some truth to the faith. So do not let your faith waver. And if it does, let it come back that much stronger.
Aye.
You two will bring greatness to the barony.
I intend to. I guess something more selfish of a request, at least from me, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, Kendricks. If you ever hear the names of Alistair as a surname, whether it be Athena
Alistair.
or...
It's funny you mention that.
What do you mean?
I have. Hold on. I was able to keep some things in here.
Did you hear any names? Athena, Olivia, Leaf, Cyrus? Those are Osric's children and his wife.
Cyrus. Cyrus Alistair. Oh. I don't do that. Yeah. You can read it in depth later. That is a message I received a while ago. I still have some people out there who sent me a few things before they purely fucked us in Sicilia and Dunmara. But it mentioned Anila's. A bunch of names, people working in the church, and one particular name of note was that. And I think they marked it down because it sounded familiar, as you stated.
Anything else? Did you see a face, a name, anything?
Well, they did not get much else. Just the name. They mentioned that it was recorded down in the books of the church.
Alright, thank you. If you ever see them, they should be in their teens. At the very least, young adults at this rate, or at least a couple of them. Two daughters, one boy.
I'll keep that in mind.
I said to the Baron himself I would abandon my duties to make sure they're safe. He told me I wouldn't have to. Because he'd give me the order.
As a favor, I will keep an eye out, and if I do see them, I will do my utmost to send them to you.
If they need a reminder or a way to trust you, tell them the name of either myself or Sir Tristan Brent being the Knight Commander of Osric's 20. Not many people remember his name.
Lucan Fayne. Knight Commander of Osric's 20. Understood. Well, that's assuming the Baron allows me out. I think he will, though. It might take some time.
Very well.
Perhaps we'll meet again on the battlefield. Me watching from afar. Perhaps helping you out,
He's hoping.
I'll be on the King's side anyways, not fighting with them, but, physically on their side of things.
Well, you'll go to witness the valor of the new keepers, I suppose. As well as Elise. She's been learning quite a bit.
That I will. And right, Elise. Give her my letter and my regards, and give her a hug.
I will. She should be in Mistgard right now,
Thank you.
or pretty soon.
Mistgard. Still could use some repairs, but it's looking better now. The people there are happy, I think. Although it's cold as all bollocks.
See you later, Grey.
Farewell.
He's alive.
Apparently.
The young boy survived.
To be expected.
I know you left 10 years after the war, rejected Osric's offer to become one of his knights, and I assume you have your reasons for that. I know we both took Father's death hard, alongside Eric. I won't pry into that. But I ask you as my brother to assist with this.
What have we done?
Aye.
Aye.
Another short visit. Alright.
There's no doubt.
Have one of the
about it.
guardsmen pick up his armor and give it to me as I leave. I'll be reusing it for one of my men.
I think I'll have to go through Killian for that. Not sure. Fuck it, I'll give it to you. Do not tell him.
Appreciate it.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
I just hope he doesn't find out soon. Doesn't know who to blame. Alright.
At the very least, it's a part of his punishment from the Baron anyway. Humiliation.
Well, just say it was the Baron then if he asks.
Right.
I'll let him know. Take care. Have fun in the front. I'll be here.
I'll kill a Kingsman for you.
Thank you.
Man, fuck that cat. Jesus. Whoever that is.
Aye. We know who that is because you're always fucking beefing with him.
Hold on. Guys? Is there something behind us? Ah, yes, it's our own rhino night.
Slap some plate on him.